back. That's a classic.
Just
right
comes
there.
out every once in a while. Ox even threw one in, I think it was last week, which was pretty good. As flash on in, Peyz is ready to go, and guess what? Looking for UCal in mid as well. As owner's here, but he's on a ward. He's going to spot that one out. KRX going very aggressive for this as he's going to fire kick him away. Now the root comes in on a Peyz, and he just gets comboed down. Does not respect Willer's ability.
So wait, as Peyz and KRX go in, but this is exactly what we're talking about. We talk about pre-6 jungle power between these two in the 3v3. It's always going to be Willer's timid passage of play here for Willer recently. Now they know.
It's just in a lot of trouble. He doesn't have his flash here. The Cyclone comes in. Owner just flashes to make sure.
They get a lot of power, and denying some farm here on the bottom lane is absolutely a big win. Now let's see if Rich can survive this one.
Yeah, we got a TP coming in, but I think they just have the damage to kill Rich eventually as in comes Peyz, and this rotation comes up. Andal's like, wait, I thought it was just 2. And even though it is just the 2 hitting him at the moment, he is going to just buffer and get out, but isn't going to have much effect. T1 essentially giving over the second Drake to get Peyz more money.
Yeah, let's see what the soul is, because this might actually not be worth it. Okay, it's Ocean Soul, feels very worth it. But still, comes at a trade-off. As LazyFeel is ahead pretty significantly on gold and is getting more plate gold, burst him down with all that CC, then Faker can't kill LazyFeel, and if Owner isn't able to do it, then he just wins the team fight, even if he hasn't hit his big spike yet, because he's Yunara, and he's going to clean up, and he does a lot of damage. Rich is once again in danger, and that's and Willer is on it right now. TP is going to come through here for Doran first. UCal not here. This is a really awkward fight for QMDRX. He does have Realm Warp, and he's going to need to use it to get here if they want to contest. They could look for a punish here.
Yeah, this TP is from Faker, the ult out of Ondil, not nicely timed. It doesn't get the knock up there. KRX gets low, but that's just about it. LazyFeel buys Lonesome in mid. That's not how you want to play around your Yunara in this case, as QMDRX have been run around here, and now in the ult of the Anivia, just being chunked out as Peyz comes over and begins to do tons of damage. A very one-sided fight to T1.
Yeah, I really think QMDRX have some angles with this comp, but that setup was not even close to it. As you mentioned, the Yunara is so cut off. UCal is basically not even in the fight, and he might be the last one to die in it if it's part of the fight. I guess you wouldn't really call this part of that fight, but he is forced to flash away, and the T1 are just like, cool, thanks for the dragon and the extra kills. As once again, you jump in the Herald.
Yeah, might as well. And yeah, I do agree. I feel like QMDRX had some angles in this one. They even got through the lane pretty well, but now, I mean, you're down 5,000 gold as they're going pretty deep for this one. And yeah, you can combo your ults together, but where's the follow-up? As now we are going to have LazyFeel coming in. They take down Peyz, and that's what you like to see, because they're actually able to put 2 and 2 together. Of course, Doran was just top lane without TP, just pushed
aggressive play from the side of T1 at this point, as Andil is dead in live. But look, they get on top of Peyz here. There's no one to bail him out anymore. His owner's cycling on the wrong side of the fight. There's no peel. And so they get him really well played here. But in live, it feels like all of this just washes away as Andil is caught backing by Faker. Oh, he actually went for the dredge line. Yeah, greedy. Let's say that. Let's say greedy.
Yeah, as we have a TP coming in here on top of a Realm Warp. They're really trying to take down Faker, who is going to go into egg. Can they even take out the egg? Rich is going to try and fail. As Owner picks up the kill. That'll be his 4th kill here on the Wukong, as he's 9 out of 9 for kill participation, as he has been everywhere this time around. Owner going to go pretty deep there, but gets a nice trade onto UCal.
I think no one has told QMDRX. I mean, look, LazyFeel's not originally, you know, he's I guess he's always been in this region, but he's not, you know, an old school LCK player. He doesn't know about unkillable Demon King. That's kind of in the name. You can't kill him. He has egg in this situation. They tried. Like, Rich, I know you come from another game, but you should know by now. It's the second time they've tried to kill him in the beginning of a fight, and Peyz is just like, I'm right here, and I'm going to kill all of you instead. And, yeah. Well, I think this game went off the rails a few minutes ago, and it's a little bit of a shame because I thought all the tools were there for QMDRX. As Faker, maybe this time he dies. Doesn't have passive here.
Yeah, trying to hide in a side lane and wait for Faker to come up here, which is generally where Faker likes to go.
QMDRX don't even get to have that conversation about starting Dragon first. Willer has flash and ult here, but he is very outnumbered. Very, very outnumbered. Here comes a Realm Warp. He's trying to change that.
Yeah, they're just trying to reposition as they were kind of above T1 and now they're below with the rest of the team. Owner still on the flank. He's not actually in the pit just yet, but on vision here is Willer. Doesn't have his Q and he's just isolated. Has to flash away. Equalizer, pretty big though on that back line. Most of the damage though is only going to hit Keria. And so that's going to be the flash away from Rich as well. Willer not able to get into the pit as Doran is going very deep, trying to force this fight to continue. And he will be able to do exactly that as he does go down. But now actually a bit of damage going over to LazyField, going to pick up two, but straight into the arms of Faker. And Owner, as I said before, very fed and very much ready to party if you would like to. As they're looking for UCal, the stun comes through and setting up Faker very nicely. One more wall will get it done into the E, and Faker and Owner get it done together.
Yeah, Rich trying to 21.6K here on this Anivia and save the day by snapping up a flashless LazyField.
Yeah, feels pretty good for the side of T1. I mean, they have this really big gold lead as this is going to be a bit on vision. In comes Willer, but he just gets fire kicked away. And now he's not going to be around for very much longer. Down he will go to Peyz, who picks up another kill. And the Realm Warp comes out from UCal. But yeah, T1 are very far ahead. Feels like some of these fights are a little bit closer than they have to be. But still feels like T1 is in control. And they definitely should be after picking up a nice Baron here at this point.
Yeah, pretty easy for them. It should be with the wave clear they have with this Anivia to put the push topside with the Illusion and then have those waves crashing into mid to get these two inners out very quickly and then start to threaten the inhibitor turrets, as we're even going to see a TP here from Faker as they'll leave Doran to mid and put this massive wave clear to the test right on top of this inhibitor turret. Clear these waves, let the Baron Siege do its work. Waves just disappear.
Yeah, I mean, eventually you see that Rich has to TP back into the play as he was pushing bot. Doesn't get a lot of value there. As he does come in, and this top turret is definitely gone, the inhibitor as well. The wave in mid at least is cleared for now, as T1 still tons of time here on this Baron. Might just go for a little reset and another push.
And just push this inner turret to basically leave all inners off the map. Inhibitors will be under threat at a moment's notice, so it gives T1, they just win one team fight, so many different angles to end the game. And there needs to be a response here. I mean, Rich does have his equalizer, may need to use it.
Yeah, it just feels like for Rich, you know, even if you do use it, maybe the cannon minion doesn't die and then you don't have your equalizer for the fight. There's really no good answer for KRX at this point. Other than trying to force a fight and layering some CC and damage, that's not exactly what I meant, Guillaume, but nice try. As eventually T1 going to press their buttons and just roll their face over the keyboard. We got a triple kill here for Peyz, who is the Pentakill king. As they're trying to hold this kill, UCal's like, here, take me. Quadra comes in for Peyz.
Pretty tough to kill Rich here with the completed back. See if they can do it.
Well, he's going to get walled down, and now just a bit more damage as the stun. Oh no, the shield nearly denies it, but it is still another pentakill for Peyz as he picks up two in the base.
Another penta for Peyz. T1 finished the game with it in pretty dominant fashion here.
하이도고 펜타인데? 진짜로? 펜타래 라이즈 야 펜타다 럼블 럼블부터 잡을게요. 오케이. 아 안돼? 이거 잡지 말자. 라이즈 가주죠. 라이즈 가주죠. 잡지 말자는 거야. 아 나 진짜야? 아 진짜 안 잡네. 오 잠깐만. 야 럼블 한번 들어가자 이거. 나 들어갈게. 진짜 감사하다. 럼블 집 누른다. 가자. 와드 하나만. 와드 하나만 하게. 나 줄 사람. 할게. 나 줄. 아니지? 이렇게 먼저 줄게. 와. 진짜 이거 맞아? 진짜 감사하다 근데 이거는. 펜타 뭐냐? 뭐냐?